Your name.
John Phillips. Last meeting, some of you gave excuses about ordinances you felt you had to hurry up and pass. You don't get arrested for ordinances was one. On the surface, that may be true, but is that why we get complaints from the county jail and officers about locking up 80-year-old women and others stemming from administrative court actions? Why information from jail officers suggests there are many instances where people have trouble getting released in a timely fashion. It also neglects how these ordinances interact with other laws that may end up with people in jail. Additionally, it has been brought to you before about the unfair actions and targetings that result from the city court. We can't pass a law that does not agree with the state was another. Really? Because Martin Luther King Jr. said one has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws. Gandhi said an unjust law is itself a species of violence. The state can't even pass laws that agree with itself. Check election laws for one example. Secondly, it has commonly been done for decades where cities and local governments pass different restrictions for cannabis than state and federal law. Our own state marijuana law goes against federal law. Our own county voted to be a Second Amendment sanctuary. Counties all over Virginia are doing the same in preparation against a state proposed law. Oftentimes, state laws get adjusted simply because the cities take these actions. We only directly copied the wording from the state law. A couple of pages to reflect 800 pages of state law. A law that has many of the changes suggested outlined in other places or referred to even in the same passage. We asked children if everyone else jumped off a bridge, would you? It's kind of embarrassing to have to ask city officials the same question, which is the least of the questions your actions bring up. Many of us brought to your attention repeatedly the documented racism of drug enforcement, the targeting of minority populations, and uneven penalties given. The fact that these concerns were brushed aside, ignored, and discarded is concerning, to say the least. That an intelligent group of people would not know or understand many of these things is not believable, particularly with the information being readily available and in many cases pointed out to you. The fact that a majority of our city council would vote to continue along a path proven to be fraught with racism raises serious ethical questions, as do some of the actions taken at admissions of concern about one rich donor. Thank you.